Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to crack open something called SheBox. We're going to make workplace safety compliance super simple to understand, and we'll do it by thinking about it like we're all back in school. Let's dive in.
So here's the big question, right? You've got these official safety rules, but how do you actually turn them from some confusing document into a plan that, works? Well, the answer is a system called SheBox, and it's designed to do just that. So, first things first, what even is SheBox? Let's start with the basics of what this system is all about before we get into the nitty-gritty of how to use it. Okay, so as you can see, SheBox stands for Sexual Harassment Electronic Box. It's an initiative from the Ministry of Women and Child Development, and it's basically one central online place for any woman, no matter where she works, to file a complaint and make sure it gets to the right people. And this is really the best way to think about it. If your workplace is a school, SheBox is the mandatory digital principal's office. It's that one official place where the serious stuff gets reported, making sure every single complaint is properly documented and goes exactly where it needs to. It makes the rules the same for every school, whether it's big or small. Now, here's the thing. Registering for this isn't just a good idea, it's a must-do. This next part is all about why this is a non-negotiable rule in the playbook for every single organization out there. And here's why it's so serious. This has real legal teeth. It's all backed by a directive straight from the Supreme Court, which has said that organizations have to have these internal committees. SheBox is basically the digital tool they use to make sure everyone is following that rule. So yeah, this is a top-down requirement. So why else is this rule so important? Well, just like traffic lights, SheBox is there to keep everyone safe and make sure things run smoothly. As you can see here, it creates a direct line of communication, it makes handling complaints way more efficient, it boosts transparency, and most importantly, it checks that legal box. It just makes the whole process clear and fair for everyone involved. Okay, we get the rules. Now let's talk about the key players who make this whole system work. We're going to stick with our school analogy to explain the two most important roles you need to know, the administrator and the committee. This chart breaks it down perfectly. On one side, you have the nodal officer. Think of them as the school's guidance counselor. Their job is purely administrative. They manage the portal, the paperwork, and make sure messages get where they need to go. Then, on the other side, you've got the internal committee, or IC. They are the disciplinary committee. Their job is to actually investigate and resolve the complaints. And here's the golden rule. One person cannot do both jobs. This separation is absolutely crucial to make sure there's no conflict of interest. The administrator can't also be the judge. So what's on the nodal officer's daily to-do list? Well, they're the ones running the show behind the scenes on the portal. They're in charge of adding branch offices, filing the big annual report, uploading information about any awareness programs, and just keeping an eye on the status of complaints. They manage the system, not the cases themselves. Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. Now it's time for the how. Let's walk through the actual enrollment process, which is broken down into two nice, simple parts. Part 1 is all about getting the main campus signed up. As you can see, you just head to the SheBox website and choose Private Head Office Registration. You fill in all the details for the head office and your main nodal officer, you verify their email with a one-time password, upload a company document like a PAN card, and then you hit submit. That form then goes off to a district nodal officer to get the official thumbs up. The whole system is built on a really clear hierarchy, just like a school district. The nodal officer for the head office, you can just think of them as the principal of the entire organization, inside the SheBox world. And because they're the principal, this person gets to add all the other campuses, the branch offices. For every single branch they add, they can appoint a vice principal, which is just the branch nodal officer for that specific spot. It creates a really clear chain of command. And that brings us right to part 2. Once the principal, or head office nodal officer, logs in, they use the Add Workplace button to register each branch. They pick a nodal officer, or vice principal, for that location. Then that new branch nodal officer gets their own login, and their very first job is to register all the members of their branch's internal committee, the disciplinary committee.
Phew, we've covered a lot. So let's boil it all down into a super fast recap. Here are the absolute must-know cliff notes on everything we just talked about.
Okay, let's do this. 1. SheBox is a mandatory government portal. You have to do it. 2. The nodal officer is the administrator. They are not the investigator. 3. The internal committee, or the IC, is the group that actually investigates the complaints. And 4, registration happens in 2 parts. Head office gets set up first, then it adds its branches and their committees. Got it? Good. Hey, if this breakdown was helpful for you, do me a favor and hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and definitely subscribe for more explainers like this one. Oh, and for sure, share this with any classmates or colleagues who might need to get up to speed on this. And I'll just leave you with this final thought. Now that you know how the system works, what's one simple thing your own workplace or school could do, like right now, to make sure everyone knows about these safety procedures? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for tuning in.